Why are these unboxings always so frustrating? Hi, I'm just me, and today I am here with a Sakuraco unboxing. Sakuraco is a monthly box full of Japanese snacks. Not affiliated, not associated. This company, they do know that I exist, but only because they're very active on social media. So if you take a picture or anything and you put it up on like Twitter or Instagram and you tag them, they will reply, they will like, they're nice people. So, let's just get in here. I'm going to put it here where you can't see. And I'm going to look over here where I can't see. And here on top there are a card and a magazine. So it's a little hello and a little blurb about Children's Day. And every Sakuraco you get this most adorable little card. I have a spot on my wall where I put these. They're so nice. I really like this one. Anyway, so I keep these because they're awesome. Also in here is a little magazine that tells you the month and the theme. So it's Mochi and Sakura Tasting Tour, Volume 3, May 2021. On the back here, I don't mind you seeing because I'm going to use it before this goes up, there's a little code, and you take that code and go to your account, type in the code, and you get points. So that's pretty cool. They do the same thing in Tokyo Treat. I just keep forgetting to mention it because I've been with them so long that I've already maxed out and don't ever think about it. But I haven't maxed out on Sakuraco yet, so if you do subscribe, don't forget to use your code. And the points are for Japan Haul. Also, in this little magazine, there are a little hello, some information on various things. I'm going to be honest, I don't really read these. I like the part that I've gotten to here where it has little blurbs about everything that's in the box. That's really the only reason that I read these. Disclaimer number 2. I have something called dysgraphia. It is dyslexia, but it also affects numbers and patterns. So reading is hard, and I don't do it a lot. Which means that I don't read a lot of the extras, and also when I do read the little informational blurbs about the snacks, I usually just kind of skim through it and give you like the gist of it. They do list allergens, so I'll say what those are, but for the most part I'm going to be skipping over stuff and holding this up for you to read yourself, and trust me, it is much less painful that way. For everyone involved. Let's get in here. We have a bag. Oh my god, is this an entire bag full of mochi? Okay. I'm pretty sure this is Plum Mochi. It is sweet marshmallow and sour plum jam. I am a huge fan of both mochi and plum. Oh, these are definitely plum mochi. So, they're individually wrapped. Pink, and they're stretchy because they're mochi. I like mochi. It's pounded rice flour There's more to it than that, but yeah. It's sticky and it's stretchy and I love it, and that's peculiar. The mochi is stretchy and sticky and chewy and all the goodness. The marshmallow is unnecessary. I don't know. The plum jam, though, it's tasted very, very, very similar to the plum sauce that I get in like Chinese food takeout. Not quite that savory, it's a little bit sweet, but that's takeout plum sauce, man. It was not as sour as I thought it was gonna be. Kind of like a little fruity, but, well, yeah. Almost exactly like Chinese takeout plum sauce. So weird. But in like a sweet stretchy mochi. So weird. Oh, also, common allergens are gelatin. Next we've got Sakura Senbai. I wonder if they call it that here. Oh, please tell me you haven't done it again. This is not in the book. This has shrimp in it. And if someone has gotten this box specifically because they list allergens, there are no allergens listed. So, I'm bothered. And I know that it's a special thank you, gift, whatever, it's a bonus, but like, I'd rather not have a bonus than have some kind of potentially deadly thing. Like, if they didn't list allergens for literally everything else, like, I'm bothered. Anyway, I've had this before, so I know. These are rice crackers. They're shrimp flavored and I think soy sauce flavored. Oh, I'm gonna eat them. I'm not allergic to shrimp. But if someone was, then that would be a problem. I'm okay. I just know people that wouldn't be, that's all. So. Yep. Flower-shaped shrimp cracker. And this one should be soy sauce. Yeah. So, if that had been in the book, I wouldn't be mad at it. I would have been happy. I like those. But my point still stands. Somebody out there is allergic and has no idea. Next up, we've got this. Is a fig dorayaki. The allergens are egg and wheat. It's fig jam and red bean paste. Dorayaki is kind of like jam in pancakes. Yeah. So, just gonna bite it. It's literally fig and red bean paste in some pancakes. And it tastes exactly like that. The pancakes are like soft, and the stuff in the middle was very smooth. And I do taste fig. Normally when I eat something like this, I feel like I can only ever taste the red bean, but there's definitely like a fruity figginess. I don't know how to describe the flavor of a fig, but it is definitely there. And really surprising to me, because like I said, I'm used to red bean overpowering everything, and that's very prominent. Next, this. I might not eat this. I did forget to warn you that sometimes I don't eat things. Oh, Sakuraco. Okay, so I think that this is like a Sakura muffin. It's a Sakura flavored muffin. So I'm not going to try it because I remember having this before and not liking it. And if I open it, I can't give it away. Everything that I don't eat in any of these videos, I give to people. And yeah, it needs to be closed for me to be able to do that. So I'm just going to assume that this tastes like a flour muffin, and I don't like it. Next. Oh my. Next we've got a chunk of something. Okay. They don't have pictures of the packaging, they just have descriptions. So this is either Azuki Warabi Mochi, which is a soft treat enjoyed in warmer months. Unique texture of Azuki red beans gently folded in during the cooking process. That was me, by the way. That wasn't a typo, that was my brain skipping over that word. During the cooking process, topped with fine Kanako powder for a delicious mochi experience. So this is either that or this other thing. So let's open this and see. Yeah, okay. So this is, in fact, that thing that I just said it was. And there's that. You can see the red beans in it. Neat. And then here's this, just the Kanako powder, which is roasted soybean powder. It tastes like peanut butter, and I love it. So what I'm going to do is set this aside, and at the end of the video, go get a plate so that I can do this properly. Instead of just spilling powder all over the place. So, end of the video. Just right here. Next we've got an itty bitty little Azuki Taiyaki. Are you in here? I don't know as I've seen you in here. And I've been back and forth for this thing a couple hundred times. Okay, maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration, but trust me, when I edit this, it's gonna feel like it. Not in the book. I'm gonna eat it anyway, because I like taiyaki. Taiyaki is a little fish-shaped pastry that is filled with red bean or chocolate or custard or whatever you want to cram in there. Oh wow, this one has a lot of filling. I'm gonna eat his head. The pastry is very cakey and crumbly. And the red bean on the inside is, it's like kind of gritty, not really like all that smooth, but also not like chunky. There aren't like bits of red bean. See, I'm not mad at this. I like this. I just wish that this was in here. Or some explanation that I can like find the ingredients online or something. Just something. Beyond that though, I do really like those. And that one was really good. Next, this. 2 of this. Sakura Senbai tea. Sure. On this channel, I unbox several boxes, Sakuraco, Boxu, and Tokyo Treat, and they all give some kind of beverage. So what I do, instead of doing these at the end, I put all of the drinks together, and I try to do just like a drink episode for like that month. So, subscribe. Hit the notification bell, give up on the notification bell, and follow me on social media. Links below if I remembered, and I will drink these sometime next month? When is this coming out? Next / and or this month. So yes, subscribe to watch me try that. Next, we've got this, which might be in here, maybe. Do you have any idea how long it takes to film one of these videos? Over an hour. I could be watching Cowboy Bebop. You have me down here looking for... It's not in here. I've had it before, I don't remember. Okay, so apparently they have elephants upstairs. Why are these unboxings always so frustrating? I'm sorry for any and all obnoxious sounds you hear upstairs. It's a house and there are people in it. Also, I don't know what this is, because it's not in the book. Nope. I'm not trying it. I don't care. Next. This. Oh. Oh no. Yeah. I'm sure this used to be something. Yeah. It's probably not supposed to be that squished. That's all I'm trying to say here. It is in the book. Fukuruko Shiruko. Inside this blowfish-shaped Monaka, Monaka wafer, find Mochi Surprise. Contains instant Shiruko, a sweet red bean, and mochi porridge. Interesting. There are instructions here on how to do that. I am gonna put this guy aside for when I do the drinks, because this intrigues me. Absolutely fascinating. So subscribe and watch me do this. Next, Sakura Sable cookie. Allergens are eggs, wheat, soybeans, and milk. Also contains cherry blossom extract. Cool. So it is a Sakura cookie with stuff on the inside. Yeah. So the cookie is really soft, obviously. It reminds me of a white chocolate macadamia nut cookie, but I'm not really sure why. It's sweet and it's soft, and the inside is like creamy. It's kind of like, I don't know. It reminds me of birthday cake, and also white chocolate macadamia nut cookies. Like a what? Chocolate macadamia nut birthday cake cookie. That's not at all what that's supposed to taste like, I'm sure. And that's really good. I like it. Okay. In the aftertaste, you can pick up the floral. Yeah, I can't really taste any cherry, but there's a sweetness and there's a floral aftertaste. You know, the longer I do this, the more I realize that I don't taste things like normal people. This! Ooh, fun! Rikishi Mochi Monaka. Is that upside down? I can't tell. It's not because I'm ignorant, it's because I have dysgraphia, and it means I can be dyslexic in kanji. I think this is the right way up. So... sumo are said to eat mochi to build their strength, which inspired the creation of this Monaka wafer, filled with 100% Hokkaido Azuki red bean. I think those are the words. Anyway, there's a little arrow thing, so that means pull here, dummy. here, dummy. Why did I just call it a pull here dummy tab? It's because when I first started this channel and we first started opening like Japanese stuff, I would always do it wrong. Like every single time I would open it wrong. So, oh my. This. So it's crunchy, like styrofoamy wafer. That's the best way I can describe it. I'm sorry. It's like styrofoam. But like delicious styrofoam. Okay. Thought of a better description than styrofoam. Flying saucer candies. They're this kind of like wafery thing with sherbet powder on the inside. The wafer is crunchy and it melts away almost instantly. And the red bean paste is smooth, obviously. There's a little piece of mochi in the middle. I want there to be more of that. Can there be more of that? It's sweet and it's crunchy and the wafer is melty. The red bean is smooth and earthy but also sweet. And the mochi was sticky and stretchy. I don't know what those hand motions were, but sticky and stretchy. Like mochi should be. That was super delicious. Next we've got... Really? Another one! Awesome. Next... Sakura cream sandwich. Oh my. Common allergies. Egg, wheat, minor traces of milk, almond, orange, kiwi, soybeans, banana, apple, and sesame. No. I react badly to oranges and kiwi, and I straight up cannot have apple. Bad things happen. Swelling happens. So, somebody's gonna love that. Just, not me. Which is sad, because it looks delicious. This. Mitarashi Mochi Manaka. Allergens are eggs, minor traces of milk, sesame, and soybean. May contain animal byproducts. Lovely. Mitarashi's sauce is fresh, sweet, and slightly spicy soy sauce. And pairs well with mochi and red bean paste. Lovingly spread between. Okay. That doesn't really tell me much. So, more Manaka wafers. Which, I gotta tell you, if they were just them on their own, I would hate them so much. And when it comes to like Western wafers, I hate them. But I kind of like these. It's kind of a strange, savory sweetness. Okay, so there's a piece of mochi on the inside. Brain didn't register that part after I read it. Yeah. It's savory. It's kind of got like a plum sauce flavor again, but not quite. I like that. That is really good, and I hope there are more of it. Yeah, kind of like tangy. I'm trying to find the right words for this, and they elude me. Like a tangy, savory sweetness that crunches and gooshes all at the same time. It was a nice contrast between the crunchy wafer and the smooth red bean. And yeah, that little chunk of mochi in the middle. I like that. Moving on. This is another one of the Sakura cream sandwich things, which I'll put over here. And we've got, ooh, another one of these things that I just ate that I like. And this is Hime Sakura Mochi. Common allergens are soybeans. Incorporating the delicate flavor of Sakura into this traditional sweet is known for its beautiful translucency and soft texture. Sprinkle the included Kanako on top and enjoy. Okay, hang on. Is this what I think it is? It is what I think it is. So, this is another thing that I'm going to wait till the very end and put on a plate, because it also has powder. And I learned one time when I did this that if you put the powder on it while it's here and then you try to scoop it out, the whole thing just floofs everywhere. So I'll set this aside for the end of the video. Two puddingy things to eat at the end. This. I'm probably not going to like this. Sakura Mini. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm not going to try. It's a sweet mini Japanese cake roll with a spring twist. This has a delightful sakura aroma and flavor. Not a huge fan of cakey things, gotta tell you. It smells interesting. Okay, I officially hate this kind of cake. Not the flavor. You know the kind of cake that instantly turns back into dough the minute it hits saliva? That's one of those. No, I'm sorry, I will be honest, I was too distracted by the texture to notice what that tasted like. Moving on. this. I think this is a Kanako Mochi. Crispy, light, and sweet. Kanako Mochi highlights different side of mochi. When that melts in your mouth, these bite-sized treats are coated with sprinkling of Kanako. Kanako. Whatever. This was like it's kind of like a rice cracker, but different. Roasted soybean powder is the best. It's like peanut butter, but like lighter. I've been doing this for years, and that is the best way I've ever found to describe the taste of roasted soybean. So, peanut light, that's all I got. Sweet, a little bit earthy. Mostly sweet. Another one. Next. You know what's left? Yeah, there's something under you. So I'm gonna grab this thing that's under you. Two things. What is? Oh, hey, okay. So these are the same thing. And they are... Okay, so these should be Canton Sakura Mochi. Combination of agar, plant-based gelatin, common in many Japanese desserts, and mochi. This treat has an irresistible chewy texture to complement the Sakura flavor. Kind of like a gummy. It's like a solid chunk of gummy. Ooh. I talk about Sakura being a subtle flavor, but not in this. Huh. It's just like right there. It's a balance of flour and cherry, but it's also its own flavor. It's very difficult to explain, but it is very strong. Very, very strong. Next, this. In every Sakuraco, you get a little housewares item. Sakura Oan Bowl. Don't know what that means. There are allergens. Common allergens: eggs, wheat, soybean, and milk. It's a bowl, though. Kind of like little flower petals. I don't know if you can see that. So, give your dinner a little bit of spring flair. You'll find a Sakura-shaped base, subtle Sakura motif on the side of this Japanese-made traditional bowl. Perfect for soups and small desserts. Dishwasher friendly, not oven or microwave friendly. Cool. So maybe I'll go wash this up and use it for one of these little puddings. No, I think these are... I don't know why I'm calling them pudding. They're not. But anyway. So this is cute. So that was almost everything in May's Sakuraco. Alright. I'll be back with the plate. So here's a quick talk down before I put the soybean on it. This is the Sakura, whatchamacallit, and this is the other one, Azuki Mochi thing. Also, we got this plate in another Sakuraco. And jiggles. Too much fun. Okay, I guess I'm gonna put the soybean on now. And here's with the soybean powder. Anyway, let's get to tasting. And I am back. Love it. Okay. I think I'm going to start with the Sakura Mochi. So it is not 100% sure on what this actually is, but I'm going to try a little part here at the side without any soybean on it. Come here, you. Okay. It's like chewy and stretchy. I don't really taste a lot of Sakura. It's a hard thing to taste, apparently. So let's try it with pepper. It's so stretchy. I weirdly feel like I can taste the Sakura more with the Kanako. Weird. It's like the sweetness of the fruitiness of the Sakura mixes with the like earthiness of the Kanako. It's really good. But yeah, I like it better with the stuff on it. I'm surprised that it doesn't overpower the Sakura flavor. No, brings it out instead of overpowering it. That's crazy. And also delicious. The powder is, of course, powdery and kind of crunchy. It's earthy and like peanutty, but not like as strong as peanut. And the jelly thing, it's fruity, but not like noticeably. It's just like a little, like a little aftertaste kind of. Plug in the camera. Always gotta plug in the damn camera. Next, I'm gonna try this crazy thing. It is Azuki Warabi Mochi. Something called a Warabi Mochi is a soft treat that is often enjoyed in the warm months. A unique texture of red beans, gently folded during the cooking process. Fine powder, delicious mochi experience. Okay, so try a little bit from the side here. The texture is softer than the other one. A lot more melty. The red bean is very sweet. It's not, like, earthy. Everything either is or isn't earthy on this channel. I don't know what to tell you. Speaking of, I'll try a bite with the powder on it. Yeah, the Azuki taste isn't particularly strong in this, but it balances well with the powder. And yeah, it just melts away. Let me see if I can get an actual, like, red bean in here. I don't know if you can see it. Mostly just the sweetness of it. I really like this. I would buy this if I saw it somewhere. Those were really good. The textures were smooth, except for the powdery bits, which were like granular but not excessively. I would seek those out. Those are good. And that was everything in May's Sakuraco. Other than, once again, putting in a bunch of stuff that wasn't in the book, I like this box. There was a good variety. A lot of the snacks were really good though, like these ones that I just did, and this thing that where the mochi at. That's good stuff. So now all that's left is to say, like this if you like this, comment, subscribe for new videos once a week, hit the notification bell, give up on the notification bell, follow me on social media. Links below, if I remembered. And join me next week when I don't tell you what's happening next week, because then something bad happens and the next video is me explaining why I couldn't do the thing that I was just about to do. So join me next week when there'll probably be a video, and thank you so much for watching. Bye! Sprinkle included anko. That's not the word. That's not the word. That's not even close to the word.